partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shum. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like, yeah, but I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Trevor McGill.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Kicks and fires. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Snags it for the second out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Here's the 0-2.
Well,
straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound, Paul Skeens.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Ball to strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is down low. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out there to center. Hayward should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Line drive, Adam in center field. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at guaranteed rate field. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. That takes care of Springer. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The White Sox up by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 8th in the AL in homers right now. That's inside. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground, Adames throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the arm. Back here on the south side. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one way inside. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Outside. Tied up here in the early going. And that's outside. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs. That misses. Ball 2. Just missed. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor tracks it down for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 2-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 36, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Schemes back to work. And that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a pitch. The punch out there, and one out now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Line drive and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Verdugo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ball one there. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next is White Sox.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chop to the left side, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Here on the south side, start of the 4th, and the batter now, Nolan Arenado. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. Stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Popped up. Adames has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Max Muncy. That's a little bit low. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's a strike. And 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's out.
One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
And a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a strike in there. Just outside. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yastrzemski in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses. 2-2. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the catcher to hit. Matt Theis went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering upstairs. Mountcastle on third. Yastrzemski on at second with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch.
Back outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and back at guaranteed rate field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. In the air, left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ruiz throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sanchez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air, right side of the infield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Yuri Ruiz. Off the mark there. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Boxberger getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Montero also throwing. Hayward sizes this one up. And there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first with 1 gone, and next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball 1, no strikes. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Verdugo, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. Right through there, got him. 2 gone. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And first offering is fouled off.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Xander Bogaerts. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-2. Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The White Sox leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That one missed. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the White. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Willie Adames steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2 to count.
Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Now 1-1. And a good eye there. And another ball
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient and showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball. That one to first. Rizzo. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 35, Rob.
Well, one-run game. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter is George Springer. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jason Hayward now at the plate. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Michael A. Taylor will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Montero.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the catcher, Matt Theis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman,
And up next for Chicago, Yuri Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Renan Bernardino getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Alex Verdugo. That's inside. 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up on his way over. Arenado makes the play.
Now, the designated hitter,
So now it's the White Sox DH, Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. They try another pitch out. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits.
Sanchez swings and pummels one. Left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter will be the shortstop. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kimbrell throws over. Hampson gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Hampson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Two outs. That one misses. 3-1 now. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And the right-hander's 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hampson. He'll play second.
Number 14.
Montero back to work. Muncy leading things off and takes a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Benson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Adames in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Slice down the right side. That's down and in. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. And we're back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's George Springer. And a sac bunt here. Mountcastle. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Hayward in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a count 1-2. Fly ball to it. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run!
No doubt in my mind.
A new pitcher in the game, Will Vest.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a... Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Barnes.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-run game, bottom 9. Got him! Now 1 away.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
One down, base is empty.
Well,
White Sox down a run. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Just off the outside edge. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Way high.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.
play ball.